Ads are still running, but I don't care. What a day. What a frickin' day. Hi, Wolf. How you doing? Hope you're having a better day than I do. But this is about to get good, so okay, no work until next week. That's so nice. I would enjoy not having to work for the next couple of weeks myself. Uh, yeah. Let's not talk about work. Did have a mental breakdown earlier while in the show. Sorry to hear that. I was having some calling it a meltdown would be an overstatement, but I was trying to install some of the mods that were recommended to me, and it took about, to be real here, it took about 45 minutes until I got so frustrated that I was this close to uninstall Skyrim. It's just, modding used to be so simple. Modding really used to be so simple. It is so annoying that you need other mods in order to run mods. not just okay, you just copy paste these files into that folder and be done with it. No, 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 just no. And I'm uncertain about the Vortex mod manager thing. I'm really uncertain about that one. So I decided anything that takes more effort than one attempt, I'm not gonna do it. Even worse, I tried to install the Sky UI mod. It broke my PC. Just downloading it. Just downloading it froze my window of the download folder, or the Windows Explorer, to the point where I couldn't close it. Everything else worked. Everything else worked. I had to restart my PC just because of that. And that was the point where I was like, fuck this shit. I'm done with it. I booted the game up, and low-key I was hoping for it not to boot up. Gonna be completely honest here. Wish I was I've gotten everything to work first. Thank you. It's I was not in the greatest mindset to do that kind of stuff, to be perfectly honest. I got some sort of bombshell was dropped on me today during work, and which got me this close to writing an application for a different company. I'm so pissed at some people, and I just hope that somebody comes forward taking responsibility for what we have to deal with, me and my department. And we can punch him in the throats multiple times. It is so frustrating. It was so frustrating. Well, maybe not the greatest mood to stream today, but I don't give a fuck. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I was looking through my list of games if I would, because of all of that happening today. I was like, I'm not sure if I want to do this today. Maybe I should, just to set my mind to something different, just play something completely different for today. But I promised, and I try my best to adhere to the promise. And on top of that, I finally finished the 4th season of Overlord, which a friend of mine lent to me, the discs, and it was weird. I got that to be installed. I have no clue if it runs, because the mods that I would have to use it for, they broke my PC, so I'm not gonna touch them anymore. The videos to show how to actually make it work. All I need is all I want. Here's the thing, Wolf. I'm sick and tired of watching videos when all I need is a freaking readme txt file that says use this files in the folder and put it into that folder. That's all I need. I don't need a fucking video for that. It's that simple. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but there is no need for a video if you just need to copy files from A to B. No, I'm not gonna watch any videos on that. I refuse. I refuse. So let's stop talking about this. I'm sorry. It's about shouting about a video. Hi, Denma. Yeah. I'm in a mood today. I feel like, and I'm taking it out on Skyrim today, and it's gonna punch me hard. I'm sure of it. It's gonna give me shit, and I'm not having it today. I'm not having it. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Yeah, I was still in the ads when I started talking. So I forgot to switch cam. Thank you. Stay here, Emma. I need a hug. I need an adult. You can shout already at Metal Breakdown. I'm done. No. I'm not gonna shout at you, Wolf. I'm not gonna. It's not your fault. I was mad at mods and games and work and everything. There's nobody at fault here. It was a lot to take in. It was a lot to make me upset at times too. Yeah, let's be mad at mods together, Wolf. Okay. However, what I did is that a butterfly? Is what a butterfly? Exactly this. Plogan. How dare you? Or thank you. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Let's jump into the game. Let's jump into the game. Let's jump into. Let's go. Let's do some gaming here. I have a killer Isma. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, why doesn't the food work? Roy Campbell. Campbell's. Does Roy Campbell likes? Have some soup, Roy. Roy is soup. Eat your fucking soup, Roy. Roy Campbell. Okay, there is a chance. Okay, let me check this. I have to. Why do you have to be right about that, Denmark? Why didn't it work? Oh, I was messing around. Maybe this is messed up. Give me a sec. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. District of Feel Good Food. What? Toggle visibility. State toggle. Date. OBS source visibility. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it work? Sources. Set random group source to visible. No. Not random. Did it? Okay, it should. I got this. I got this. Just give me a sec here. Camera stuff. Source. Food. Toggle. Test. Oh, there it was. Okay, I'm using this. Okay, this is me just testing something here real quick. Maybe the scene got messed up. Processors. Camera stuff. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me check again. Okay, let's switch to the right source here. Because it should work on every scene. The way I've set it up initially, it worked on every single scene. Let's see. Redeem? Yes, okay. This is good. This is good. Have a good one. Have a good rest, Denma. Enjoy your rest. Please do. And thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Have a very good rest. Okay, this works. Okay, let me check the rest real quick. Let me check the rest real quick. I have a suspicion that more might have been broken. Where is it? What about this? What about this? Yeah, okay, it works. It works. This works. Let's see, what else might cause issues? Let's check this.
Freeze.
Okay, this works. Soup worked, we tested that.
Danny, slap him.
Yeah, this works. And this works. The most important stuff seems to be working. Okay. Oh, okay. That was a scare and a half. Okay, but we managed to fix it, I think. Yeah. Make this small and get into the game. So, I have installed two more mods. At least I hope. One is that more we have more stables, or at least more carriages that stick around. And that should be fine, in my opinion. And the other part, which I have added, which I stumbled upon by accident, and I was talking about something like this before, is a kind of a fast travel system that lets us use road signs as means of fast travel. But the clue is we need to have been to that place before. We can't just go everywhere. Hi, Faye Grandma. How's it going? We can't just go in any town if we want to. We have to go there at least once by regular means, meaning carriage or by foot, and then we can use.
Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I wasn't talking to you. And I feel like that makes sense to me. That does make sense. So we can get into the vicinity of stuff, but not like directly go there, and that's really good for me. I feel like this is a very fair thing to do here. Okay, you want to give me those in all towns and cities and in between. I was looking at one of those as well, but it was a bit too much. All I wanted was like, for instance, that and I'm willing to test this. I traveled there, but I haven't been there by foot, and then looked if the carriage was still there. I'm not sure on how the rules are, because we were able to travel to Falkreath before, I think, but it doesn't have one back. I think one other was Morthal. Let's check with Morthal. Let's check with Morthal. I just ate a sandwich, cereal, and some guac. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I was a bit on a rant before because of multiple things happening right before the stream. But that's all in the past now. We're here to have some Skyrim. Now here to have some fun in Skyrim. My rants are good. Are you saying I should rant more?
Need a ride?
There's so much stuff going on right now I could be ranting about, but I don't want to. We need more rants. Is there a specific topic you want me to rant about? I can make up stuff to rant about. Even if I mean, you can suggest a topic, and I can pretend to be ranting about and make shit up to rant about that topic. If you want to, hey, hi, Irock. Bay and Ari, Irock. Let's do that. Hi. How you doing? I like to hire a carriage. Let's go to Morthal.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
We are thinking of topics I can rant about, because apparently people enjoy my rants. Okay, we're now in the process of testing if my carriage mod works. Real quick, so I need some food first of all, and I think I've read how this works, and there are like certain markers around a town. No, I don't want to break in. I want to just hit a loading zone, so we might reset the carriage in case it is still there. And she's for asking. Nice, very nice.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
You will never be a replacement for Lydia. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not happening. Okay. So yeah, we've entered this spring weather isn't springing too much. Okay, yeah, so there are like markers around towns where they are supposed to hit, and there it is. There is our carriage. So even though there isn't a stable around, I'm content with that. I'm happy with that. And the other thing, sadly there are no roads. It's amazing that we leave town, come to the first crossroad, and there is no road sign here on where to go. That's wild. Yep. Oh, it's ooh, ooh. Shit. Okay, we tested what we came for. We tested what we came for. Okay, well, that's probably turn into a bloody hornet's nest. What are your thoughts on climate change and how much man has to do with it? I mean, to make this one short and easy. Yes, climate change is real. To some extent, it is a natural occurrence. However, the moment humans learn to utilize tools, everything went to shit. So from the start, we have an impact on that kind of stuff. Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. We've gotten pretty good and efficient in making things. I've seen some interesting study about how transporting grocery like food and stuff via ship over the oceans to other countries. And like if we were to like long distance trafficking goods, if that were to be cut out, like that, it would only impact like 5% or so of the carbon dioxide that is pumped into the atmosphere, something like that. Now I didn't make this study, so I don't know. I can't say for 100% sure, but it's a cool and interesting thing to see how good we've become at this. But at the same time, yeah, we're pieces of shit. Like humans in general are pieces of shit. I'm not no exception. I'm no exception. I could do more to be done to decrease my carbon footprint on this planet, but there's only so much I can do, right? Yeah, next one. Next one. That's all I have on that topic. Okay, we actually have a quest here, so let's start in Morthal then. Okay, where? Let's see. L over there. Not there. There. Game is really quiet. Or is it? I mean, I can turn my volume higher. Is it okay for you guys? Should I turn the game up a little bit? Okay. Thank God I don't have to talk to that kid. There's something over here.
I just want to be left alone to do my job, and to enjoy what little free time I have when I have it.
I'm totally down with that.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house. The vines know the mill could use some new blades. All right, it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house.
That was easy.
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was.
I think that's the continuation of the guys that stopped time when we were in the thing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. But for now, let's go get us the hilt. Oh, okay. It's that house. Is playing first time. Help is allowed, but we try not to spoil things. Yes, like if you're indulging in some lore, I don't mind that too. Maybe not if it's like if it gives more context to the quest. You're welcome. You're welcome to provide me that. If it's like I don't know. If it's yeah, you get it. Sure, you'll get it. Okay, maybe taking that money wasn't that cool, but now it's too late. It was like a reflex. I open chest, I take things. And I'm not sorry for taking those because yeah. We take what we can, yeah. We take what is given to us, and this is given free of mind. There is no red exclamation mark here. No red text. That says otherwise. Especially salt. I'll leave him something to eat. I'll leave him something to eat. I leave him his good boots. Just reading. No harm in doing that. Okay. Okay. We're good. Maybe at the quest's completion I might inject more, but not until then. Okay. 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 So that's that. So.
The mill is my responsibility.
I feel like no, not Dawnstar. Oh yeah, I really want to get rid of those scrolls. They are 5 kilo, like 5 full units of weight, dead weight, I might add. Well, thank you. I carry around for so long. Yeah, and I also tried the what was it called? Drippin' chicken, something like that. It's a stupid but fun mod, but yeah, I didn't wanna do it after that mental setback that provided me the
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
the attempt of installing the Sky UI mod. And it was the wrong one. Okay, what's it called again? College of Winterhold. It is Winterhold, okay.
I can take you to it. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yes, yes, we will be off. Fuck that. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. Where's my shield again? Also, I need food. And he's gonna spew fire. Yep. That's good. There's nothing I can do about that. There is not much I can do about that. Where... Oh. Maybe you had the same issue that I'd had. I had trouble with the main quest where you have to go into a tomb and kill some undead guy. And in Morrowind you have these
I can take you to any of the
like when you get a clear look at it, it's like anything ghostly or something like that that leaves like a little drop. It looks like one of those tiny slimes from the Dragon Quest games.
Where do you want
but
to go?
without the eyes and the lips. Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We're going to Winterhold, right?
Almost
And
downright hot now.
and there is this guy that you have to kill and salvage the bow from his thing, and it's so freaking dark that if you don't pay as much attention as I do most of the time, in that particular case I didn't, you just go in there and kill it and leave, and you never find that freaking little drop that you are supposed to click on to loot. And the moment you leave the cave, there is a chance that the body despawns with all the items, and you will have no chance to get it back. Well, when I was looking it up where I did wrong and why I couldn't progress the quest, it says, well, this is like the pretty important quest. Very, very, very important quest to deal with. Maybe that has changed by now. I don't know. I really don't know. There's even a chance Go fuck yourself, you freaking stupid bitch-ass dragon. What is your fucking problem? At least here I can seek some shelter underneath the roofs. Oh, what? Where the... The dragon can suck my balls. At least this particular one. Why didn't... Sleep time when you have fun playing with the other dragon. Have a great stream on. Thank you very much. Have a good rest. We'll see you around. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, first things first. We're gonna eat some food. Where... There he is. Why is this game so popular? And I was calling it. I was saying that this game is going to give me a hard time because it's a dick. And here we are having a hard time with this game. And I tried to be so nice to the game. I really tried. I was really trying to show some love today. But the game says no. Fuck you, Bones. So, let's eat some food again. I don't think I have... Oh, I have a potent poison. How about we do this? Potion, potent. Yes. Let's do this. Okay. Potions. Magica, Magica, Magica. More Magica. Need to eat food again. Why is my... Okay, I drank the wrong potion. Reset concentrate was the damage for 8 points. Oh, great. Okay. Now it's worth... Potion of Vigorous Magica. Yes. And I missed. Everyone dislikes cheats in here in Skyrim, as I learned already. Yeah, dragons are special kind of racist in this game. A little help would be great. Fuck. Are you... seriously? Seriously? If he despawns now because he's getting bored with me, I'm gonna be pissed. Where are all the mages? Yeah, great. Skyrim being Skyrim. Where the heck is he? He's over there. Is this warm? I could use some warmth. Yes, it is. Do I even hit? No. I have no clue if my arrows reach. I'm guessing at this distance I have to lead a little bit because of gravity. I have no clue how much. Okay, at least we got a little bit of warmth here. It's just... This is so stupid. I feel so stupid right now. I never had to do this. I never had to actually... Of course! What? Of course! Oh, god damn it. I really start to hate this game. This is so dumb. I should not have streamed today. Fuck off.
Come on. This ain't a fight.
I want to play Elden Ring again. At least that if I fail in Elden Ring, it absolutely is my fault. Here I don't know what's what anymore. To anyone having a little bit experience in this game, they see where I go wrong. I don't. I don't. Potions. Come on. Why does he have so much health? You could at least give me some of my health back. Should be quite warm. If you get to that castle one more time. I don't... No. No, I refuse. This is dumb. This is stupid. I can't deal with that. I don't have the tools necessary to deal with the bitch like that. I really don't know how to handle this situation besides trying to brute force it, and it's not fun. It's really not fun at this point. Dragons used to be fun. How would you deal with that? How would you deal with a dragon this spongy? I don't know. Obviously not choosing the mage class, probably. Also, there used to be people in this town that helped fighting this bitch. Is this all I can do? That was something similar like that got me to quit with Oblivion. Are you fucking serious? I think for some people that try to be jacks of all trades rather than focus on a thief, mate, or warrior build. I'm not sure if that's the case for you though. I tried to be a mage. I try. I really do. If you look at that. Interestingly enough, I have the most in Conjuration, but you have seen how little damage my little puny toothpick makes that I summoned. Besides that, I don't know. I try to level up. I just try to level up and get more resistance and stuff like that. Trying to survive. That's all I do here. What's frustrating to me, we're in a game like in Elden Ring where you can mitigate some lack of level or whatever with skill. I don't feel like this is an issue here. I mean, skill on a different level, but this is I don't know. This is just starting to piss me off. I shouldn't have played today. I knew it. I don't have any options, right? I can't do you have bound bow, a ranged creature you can summon? I have a shitty wolf. That was never useful. Literally. I never found... I use all the books. I never found any other summoned weapon. I was hoping for a summon. I only have summoned daggers. I don't have a summoned sword. I think I can summon a double sword, and I have no clue how, if I'm being honest, because magic says conjuration. Yeah, bound sword. My bound sword is this right here. This I can do. Yep. Yeah, good spells as a conjurer. Yeah, I never found any. That, like, I all that conjuring I got from summoning my blade. Because of soul trap, I use the soul trap like to fill in my soul gems. That's why I use it so much. But not. The wolf is only a novice spell level. Yeah, I never found like a better one. I was hoping like, okay, there will come a time where I will find better spells during questing and shit, but apparently that never happened. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. At this point. I really don't get it. Last time I thought things went well, but this piece of shit really wipes the floor with me. And there isn't really much I can do about it. This is far from being an epic fight. This fight drags on so long that I will freeze to death. The college has teachers that specialize in each spell school. Yeah, I thought of that. Might be something, and I also got some of it, but I figured, okay, maybe I have to do like a natural progression kind of thing where I go, okay, let's do all the questing in this place, then do all the questing in that place. But apparently that was also a wrong assumption. I just don't understand how this game needs to be played, I suppose. Okay. I have to go inside because I'm freezing to fucking death. And yes, I do realize that there are clothes that I have to use. Maybe I should just ditch the survival mode. I don't know. I don't know. It feels so dumb. Where are we? We are on a depth difficulty. I don't know if this means anything. All you can do is sit here.
You need to leave.
Shut the fuck up. Of course, now the fucking dragon has left. Such a waste of resources. But this is how I deal with dragons, apparently. Adapt this normal difficulty. There you go. There you go. So, in the future, screw those dragons. I'm just gonna go inside and wait until they despawn. That is how we do it from now on.
I think.
Okay, I don't see the quest. Wasn't there like a quest here? Cesargo. No, I'm not dealing with you. No. 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 God damn it, where was this asshole who gave me those scrolls?
Services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Where was this guy? Mm-hmm. Why isn't everyone swarming out to kill this fucking dragon? Oh, because the AI is this good. I'm so mad. I'm really mad at this game right now.
Cesargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working. There is much for Cesargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Cesargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
Oh, shut the fuck up. What is wrong with this game today? What is wrong with this fucking game giving me shit like that? Just now. Fuck you, Cesargo. Why don't you eat your fucking scrolls? Why did you become a student at the college?
Skyrim was not Cesargo. The what of... If it is important, maybe Toftir knows. He seemed
You know what?
to know a lot.
Items. This is...
Cesargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working.
Oh, you will be witnessing it firsthand.
Help!
Never should have come here. Cesargo will work how well the scrolls work. Nobody here now.
This is why you're at the college. Phineas, okay. Where do I find this Phineas? I do have a little bit of spare money. Hi, Claps. How are you doing? Anthea, Ancano, he's the conjuration teacher. And where would I find him? I realized he was streaming. Oh yeah, I forgot the announcement. Sly bastard. Yeah, maybe it's good that I didn't announce the stream because this game is giving me even more shit today. I'm having it today. Everything wants a piece of me, I feel like right now. It's very, very
I'm still here.
not great just now. It's not often I see like because someone is sly bastard. Then I guess I can feel honored. I don't think I have ever used that term on Twitch. Then that really is a first. How about activating that just for shits and giggles? The Arcaneum. Archmage quarters. It's not often that I see like a custom. Okay. Yep. Okay. You're not.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
Nope, not the guy that I was looking for. Already for Friday, Thursday, I mean. I'm very behind on checking. Let me see. And I feel I have missed something important here. As of Friday is what I was planning to say after that. Ah, okay. I still need to set up Fall Guys to install, but I'll do that tomorrow. Sadly, I already have plans on Thursday. Ah. Well, they are good plans. They're good plans, but still. Boo. Yes. They're going to be. We're me and two friends were meeting up in a long time and having a couple of drinks together, and we'll be talking and having fun and all kinds of stuff. Hopefully. It's been a while since all three of us got time. So we really wanna use that occasion. Okay, let's see. What was this guy's name? I'm gonna look it up. I'm not gonna do it like this. Okay. Eek. Phineas. Okay. Skyrim. Phineas location. I call it window, specifically in the Hall of Countenance. He can also be found in the Arcaneum occasion. We have to look. We have to look for this fucker. Everything is mean to me today. Even Lucky calls me a sly bastard. I have there is this thing, you know, when life gets you down, and then even your hobby gives you shit, there is this thing that you have to overcome, and then all is good. So we're gonna look for this Phineas guy. We're gonna buy hopefully some stronger spells, and then we're gonna rip this fucking piece of Elder Dragon a new one. So, Hall of Elements, no. Hall of Countenance. So, let's look in here. Let's look in here. Phineas!
You look a bit peaked. How quickly you've...
Phineas, not Phineas.
Impressive. But there are risks. There are
Do what now?
always risks. Once I have the sigil stone, I shall inscribe the spells that you seek. Summoning, and you must... Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of Attainment. I have prepared a place for you there.
Missing apprentice. Can you teach me about
You've already learned all I can teach you.
Are there in many countries that undead isn't frowned upon? Yes.
Necromancy. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way. So
Is that the right guy?
Valiant is the only one I know who is public.
There you go.
So
What do you have for
the
sale?
arcane art.
Books. Banish. Bound Battle Axe, Bound Bow. Here we go. Bound Sword is what I already have. Give me that. Conjure Familiar. Conjure Flame Atronach. Frost Atronach. Storm Atronach. Dread Zombie. Ray Zombie, already have that. Reanimate Cause, I have that. Spelltome Soul Trap. Banish, Command, Conjure, Dremora Lord. Powerful summon data creatures are sent back to oblivion.
Until next.
Okay, let's see. Thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. I would have not active. It would have taken me so long to really look for something like that, because I would be like, okay, I'm sure I'm gonna find stuff lying around and like have some natural form of progression and getting new skills and such. No, you really have to learn how to play these kind of games. If you like me, at least. Okay, is this? Oh yeah, this is actually my bed. So I'm gonna sleep here. So if I'm back eating, A big seat. No. This is the thing. Like I'm thankful for that, because otherwise, like me having 2 or 3 of these experiences in quick succession would get me to the point where I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't want to deal with this anymore. It can be so frustrating. It's like I recently, like with everything right now going on at work and stuff like that, it's just I'm here to chill. I don't want to deal with shit like that with the dragon and stuff like that. I wanna chill. This game is really giving me shit right now. So stuff like that is welcome, is absolutely welcome. Thank you for that. Don't worry about it. Okay. Food. Wrong one, but okay, let's do let's see, F. Let's put everything in here. Items. Items, yes, I need food. Any question, please ask. I don't know what to ask. That's the thing. Everybody offers help, and I'm gladly take it, but I don't ask because I don't know that is an option. Right? And yeah, again, stuff like that. I don't mean to be stubborn. It's just me being stupid, because I think it's a video game. I can figure this out. I'm a grown-ass man. I've done this before. I should be able to do this again, right? I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. I'm pretty sure. Oh god. Okay. Here you go. Yeah. Fuck him up! Go fuck him up! It's useless! It's equally useless! That's probably because I don't have, it's probably because I don't have, first of all, not sure if this is going to help. Can you? Come on. At least fine. At least there are mages here that fight him. No. Okay. Conjure. Summon weapon. Summon unbound. No. What? Conjuring blade. Bound. It was bound. Go away. Thank you. Thank you. Still very unsatisfying. This is... It shouldn't have been this much of a frustration. Okay, this is over. Thank God. Okay, next step on the agenda is dealing with the freaking scrolls. Was it here? I think it was the other hall.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
No.
I have many
Cesargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working. The what of what? No, no idea. If it is important, maybe Toftir knows. He seems to know a lot.
So there should be something that I can do. Test charges on the undead. But it kills me.
Cesargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
I tried that. It killed me.
Cesargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working.
This is stupid. Okay.
Cesargo awaits word of how his scrolls work.
Cesargo. Let's see. Fuck you. Okay. This has been taken care of. Almost. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay. Great. Okay, we're done with that. Find the Augur of Dunlane. Okay, let's go in there. Go in there. Yes, in here. Okay.
I'm disappointed to say
And this is the Augur of Dunley. I have no clue what an augur is or what it looks like. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for taking on every quest and not continue playing that singular quest.
I had hoped.
I feel like I've done everything wrong by now. That you can do wrong. And the game crashed. Oh. Oh, great. That's the second time this happened. It really crashed. Or do I? Okay, is the stream still working? Is the stream still working? God damn it. This is... What is wrong today? Can somebody tell me, please? This is... God freaking damn it. Oh, no, I'm not having it. I'm not having it today. I need something familiar, something that I can handle. We're gonna climb a mountain. We're going to climb a mountain now. I need to calm down. This is so frustrating. Edit stream info. Edit stream info. Nope. Not having it. Ah, okay. Be right there. So, one thing. Number one. Number two. So, okay. Okay. Let's do this. Not sure what this is. Let's delete this one. And this one. Okay. This we keep. As close as the 40 minutes mark as I ever gotten. Shame. Crowd control not connected. Yeah. We're not gonna do crowd control today. Begin. Is this going to be stuck there? Yes, it is. Mod options. Off. Here we go. This I can do. This I can handle. I've been here a couple of times. This is therapy. wish I could have been around to guide you so the game experience was much more too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The game crashed. The game crashed just now. I don't know if you were there when that happened. It was just too much. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back at Skyrim, but not today. Not today. This is, you know, when you have these moments where it's like, I should not have done that. Yeah, this is one of those days. I just should not have opted for playing Skyrim today. On a different day, I would have been able to deal with that easily, but not today. You have better spells now and know where to get more. Yeah. Thanks for that again. Yeah. Hopla. Aww. The code I cannot... I just cannot remember. White, purple, blue. Got white. Yeah. Okay, again. White, purple, blue. And we got red, purple, yellow. Red, purple, yellow. Red, purple, yellow. Weapons do the same damage as Daedric weapons, if you didn't know also. Yeah, I have no clue about that kind of stuff. All I know is that they do the soul trap thing, which is really useful. But also, I only started recently using the silver sword. It sure doesn't feel it like that sometimes. But that, again, that's most likely to be my fault, not the game's fault. This is so relaxing. It really is. Oh. My thumb twitched. Here we go. No. I forgot how I do this. I forget every time. Like this. And then I remember. I missed it. No? Come on. I've done this so many times before. Here we go. The world is okay now. Aw. Almost. I think I missed a couple of berries though. Not sure if I'm gonna go back to get those. I just wanna get to the top. And still I'm here collecting those berries. Oh, too early. Here we go. Yeah, there was one missing, right? No, we got everyone. Okay. That's unexpected. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's been a while. It's been a while. Kinda. I do enjoy it for the pixel art. The music is freaking awesome. And I spent... this is maybe the only game besides Sonic 3, at least from my child. If I were to count the hours I spent with Sonic 3 in my childhood, I have 1,000 hours in. No, it's like, you know, when you do something over and over again, how the neurons in your brain start to connect and build new pathways, so you can draw other connections. And I played a bunch of jump'n'runs fairly early in my gaming career. And yeah, this is just something that I feel home at. I get burned out, I suppose. And like I love new experience, just like Skyrim. I was very biased because of my bad experiences that I had with Morrowind and Oblivion. And so with me going at it, I was giving it a proper go. At Skyrim, that is. And I am really positively surprised by it. I was worrying that stuff like that, what happened today, would happen way earlier, but I do blame... yeah, exactly. The leveling systems is the worst. I tried Morrowind so many times, and when you go about, like, you have this weird point allocation thing, but you only get the bonus for a certain main stat if you level the substats accordingly. Otherwise, your level up is useless, basically. And I at some point I figured that out, But then there was also stuff like with Oblivion, where I tried to, from the start, min-max that as good as I could, and those freaking black, I don't know what they are called, dwemas or whatever they are, they wiped the floor with me. Like I managed to clear out 3 or 4 gates, and then all of a sudden it was like, nope, that's none of your business anymore inside of here. Just go away. And I tried to level up and try to counter some of it. No chance. No freaking chance. And I'm 50 years, I played all of them from beginning, so I have an idea at least when a new one gets released. Yeah, I only started playing it because of the Wishbone Redeem that I did, and I'm glad that Wolf suggested it to me. And I will keep going at it, but not today. I need a break today. I probably never should have started playing Skyrim today in the first place. I kinda had that feeling that something like that would happen. And maybe because of that predisposed negative attitude towards the game, it happened. Even though it wasn't my intention. I was looking forward on streaming today, and I also was looking forward on playing Skyrim, but I had a feeling that something like that would happen today. And it pisses me off that it did happen. And we die. I forgot you have to do it diagonally. Give some suggestion. I struggled, so not gonna lie, when I played Dark Souls for the very first time, I didn't know shit about it. I had fun. I struggled hard, really hard. And in the end, it almost broke me. It almost broke me, but I did finish it. And it is so weird that the ending made up for a lot of it. Like overcoming that difficulty. Because like with the Souls games, for me personally, it is like, okay, it is a skill thing. You have to get used to the patterns, right? You have to get used to the attack patterns and the movement and everything, and like you acquire this kind of skill over the time. Even if you die over and over and over with the boss, you get used to it at some point. And the only really bad thing about the original Souls game was like all the walking you had to do to get to the boss again. That was the thing that got to me at some point. However, overcoming that difficulty spike and stuff like that, just the challenge, it feels so satisfying each and every time that's the kind of thing that I really enjoy by now. However, with stuff like that, like how random the boss acts at sometimes, like the dragon right now, right? It was so annoying. It was so fucking annoying. It's like it's not my first Elder Dragon. I've had a couple of those already. That's how I felt when I was fighting legendary dragons in Skyrim or in the Souls games. Like, there's something weird about dragon combat in the Souls games, in my opinion. In Skyrim, yeah. Okay. in my personal opinion, most of the dragon fights aren't really good, especially in Elden Ring, because like if you go doing it horseback, well, it may not be fast, but it's pretty safe and not that spectacular, if I'm being honest. But still, like the first time, especially when not Grand Sex, I forgot its name, like the golden one, swoops in with its 4 wings and throws lightning at you. It's so freaking epic. It's so freaking epic. And there's something, I mean, I know Skyrim is like, what, 12 years old by now? But damn it, if the dragons played that big of a role, like the path, the flying in the sky, it looks so bad. It looks so bad. Honestly, probably the hardest in the beginning, but in the end. Yeah, I thought that too. I thought that too, but I'm level 40 now. I think I'm past the beginning part of being a mage in this game, right? I feel like maybe it was a bad choice for me personally, but boy, the combat is something else in this game, or in the Elder Scrolls games in general. It's also, again, I'm so not used to playing these type of games, which is why I'm struggling more than your average Elder Scrolls player, I guess. Or like people who are used to these kind of RPGs. I'm simply not. I am absolutely not. Riders can eventually use their shields and block and breathe weapon attacks. Yeah, I always forget that I can use shouts and shit, especially against dragons. I don't know why. I rarely use them even in regular combat. It's and it's me being stupid about the game. Yeah, if we're talking RPGs, let's talk about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14. It has a free trial, you know. Has it dragons? Did I get it? No. Has a dragon, and how fares the dragon combat compared to Skyrim? That is all I care about now, Claps. Please enlighten me. You can't even play as an Aura, which are dragon-like people. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can do that kinda in Skyrim as well. You can play as a what are they called? The lizard people. I mean, what are lizards if not lesser dragons, right? So we have another similarity. Also, in the Souls games, there are dragon gameplay mechanics that you can also, I think at least for the Souls game themselves, you are able to become a dragon yourself. Well, not a full-fledged dragon, but like the next best thing. Other combat is the same as all other combat. Managing cooldowns and a little bit of movement usually, and positioning, getting out of the way of those annoying AoE, so a little bit of movement. Let me introduce you to the wonderful world of savage raiding. What is savage raiding? Does it involve the fist of the father? Played some of them. FF7 original was the last. They were but too cartoony for me. But I see why folks like them. A bit too cartoony. Because of how the savage is a thing. Yes. Fist of the Sun Savage is also a thing. Yeah, okay, but what exactly is Savage raiding? Is it like a special kind of raiding? Are you being a dick to your colleagues or something like that? To your raid party? Or are you doing constant boss mockery by doing a dancing emote while being encased in an ice block? I actually have done that myself. Back when I was trying to catch up with some friends to play Final Fantasy XIV, which are the same fights, but either extreme or savage. Okay, so harder versions. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This way, that way. That was unintentional, but damn, it looked tight. One thing that I really like about this game right here is that it teaches you all the techniques necessary to speedrun it on your own. And then it's all about like finding the fastest path if you want to do it. And that is something I haven't experienced in any different game. Like I don't... There are a couple of cool skips and such, but I think the fastest... Like, there's no really glitch abusing necessary to compete at the fastest categories. At least not that I know of. Most of the time people just play it, play the any percent route or like all berries and such, and you don't see much glitch stuff happening. which I think is pretty cool. The Baldur's Gate games, and they are great, but I really enjoyed Icewind Dale 1 and 2 and Neverwinter Nights more for true open world RPGs. I never got into those. I did play, I remember playing a little bit of Neverwinter Nights, the first one, but never really got very deep into it. I did attempt playing Baldur's Gate 3 several times. I'm still enthusiastic about playing it to finish at least once. I think it's pretty cool what it does. Like from what I've heard, what people do with the game and what it gives you as what kind of a possibilities it provides as a D&D or like as an RPG game is pretty cool in my opinion. But I will never be able to play it to the thing. The Pathfinder games are also fantastic, but they require a lot of learning too. Yeah. I only recently started getting into pen and paper as well. Well, getting into would be maybe an exaggeration, but I going to be part of a bigger campaign soon. I played a couple of one-shots and enjoyed it. And yeah, this is me being part of Siren's campaign is going to be very interesting. If you enjoy Pathfinder, I think Denmother, who was here earlier, does play a bunch of Pathfinder pen and paper or TTRPGs, or based on the rule set of Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Tabletop role playing for about 39 years. Wow, that's amazing. I got a little bit into Warhammer for a time, but I never got I rarely got the chance to actually play it, and at some point I lost interest in it to play the tabletop games at least, which I'm a little bit sad about, but well, what can you do? Right. Also, it's so freaking expensive. Hero Trade is another great RPG, but yeah, I have that on my list, and I'm also hellbent wanting to play it, but I have decided for myself I will not buy another game in... I know it's very different to Baldur's Gate 3, but it for me personally it still falls into the same kind of category, and I decide, okay, before I play Rogue Trader I have to finish Baldur's Gate 3 at least once. How do I want to do this? I have to skip this wall over there. Yeah. There you go. If it hadn't been for Skyrim today, I would have played another game from my backlog, probably Cocoon. But I didn't feel it as well today, so I decided to go for Skyrim. Which was the bigger mistake today. No. Don't. Let's do properly. Yes. Why is my timing recently so off? I went down it perfectly. I should have gotten it. Well, recently would be Nova Similar. Like the last, I don't know, 20 times or so I've played this, I haven't gotten the timing of that door right. Yeah, but maybe my problem is also I really do play all sorts of games. I like jump runs, I like real-time strategy game. I'm not excelling at any one of these. I just enjoy playing video games. Recently, I'm
34T 1 Kubikmeter just committed to the bone for 27 months. If I support your stream with my hard-earned money, does that make me a backbone?
Oh, that should I rename? Should I rename people who are subbed to backbones? I don't have something like that in the first place, but maybe this is something we should do. Like that idea. Hi Tea Time, thank you very much for the resub, appreciate it. Hope you had a great day. Mine is starting to become a little bit better. Just now. Where was I? Yeah, I don't excel at many games. This is probably the most proficient I have become at like playing Celeste. Is something I'm very proud of that one though. You can be. It's a good one. It's a really good one. The only other game I might have acquired a little bit of proficiency back when I was a kid and spent hours on hours like practicing was Unreal Tournament, the first one. Even though I only played it with friends on LAN parties, being able to win at a pretty constant rate against the godlike bots was something I was very proud of. Okay, there you go. That was... my rhythm is so off right now. And for some reason the game feels very slow right now. Like this? Like that? Yeah. That's how you do... That's how you do. Normally I'm just speeding through those stages. So trying to get all those berries from time to time is also a very refreshing experience. And you still get to use some of the speed tech, which I really enjoy. Okay, one sneaky berry coming right up. Sneakiest of them all. Since I'm going for the berries, we're going to see maybe a pretty cool, one of my favorite rooms before I learn to speedrun this game. Okay, that second jump was really bad. Oh, that's very close to the edge. Might get killed here. Ooh. Got it. Can we? You know what? Let's have some... Nah, we can't. We actually can't. Okay, because of the door, we need the key first. Yeah. Hiya! Okay, let's see if we can do the cool shit. Too slow. There you go. It's way easier on if you're not in the first cycle, but then again, you're not in the first cycle. Yeah, however, if you learn to do it, if you want to do it fast at some if you want to do it fast at some point, you skip all of that. You skip all of that. And do this instead. Let's see. Hey, first try! Don't say that often, but I'm glad I wandered into your stream though. I hope you're connected to many folks on Twitch these days, so thanks for... Thank you very much. That is the highest compliment I can ask for here. Thank you very much, Eric. I'm glad that I met you too here. And I'm happy that you feel comfortable in hanging out here as well. Even though today's stream is such a mess. I guess it's to some degree it's like just if you can if you're able to connect to the person on some level or not, or maybe it is their humor or maybe it's just the games. Yeah, we all have days like that in Game & Watch. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Jumped too early. Ooh, not sure I was gonna make it. Oh, I misjudged that one. Yeah, wrong one. Wrong dash jump. Too slow. Too slow. Ay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is not because of what happened earlier. This is just sometimes these hiccups happen. Here we go. And we got every berry. Yay! Yeah, let's just burn up all your bad karma at once, right? This is get it out of your system. But again, yeah, this game gave me some headache at some degrees, and I started speedrunning it at some point with the goal to get into the top 500. I got pretty close for a short period of time, but also I couldn't figure out and didn't have enough time to figure it out to get over a certain difficulty spike. Let's call it that. And I still enjoy playing it, but it got me like trying to further improve was starting to suck the fun out of the game for me, and I didn't want that to happen, which is why I stopped playing that game as competitively, if you will, if you can call it that at least. And yeah, it has become this thing where I'm like, okay, I'm having a really bad day, I'm having a really bad time, I'm just going to play this, and I start to feel better again. It really has this therapeutic quality to it, climbing up that mountain. At least for me. Yeah, okay. Not sure what happened there. Again? Eh. Here we go. Easy. I'm starting to get to the point where I feel the itch to get to the final to one of the final bits faster. Oh yeah, I'm gonna speed things up a little bit, and that means less berries, but we go a little bit faster. It always happens around this time of the game. Even if I start playing it in order to collect the berries instead of just going fast, there always comes like this moment where I just like, fuck it, I wanna go fast again. It's like it draws you forward, pulls you in to some extent. Well. Oh, wrong jump. There you go. Nope. Why did that happen again? Maybe the gamepad is starting to show its age. Ah, shit. Okay. Gamepad is like, I'm done with this today too. And there's a possibility that I had it on wire before. I just unplugged it. Maybe the charging wire is a little bit on the stiffer side of things. And maybe I pressed some buttons on the keyboard by accident that may have triggered something that I didn't want it to. Okay. Oof. It's been a while. I think the last time I played it was in February during my anniversary. God damn it! What am I doing? Okay, let's go. Nope. My timing is way off. Way off. Yeah, okay. That's more like it. Ah, I missed it. Damn it. I didn't get the charge because I wasn't touching the ground long enough. Okay. Now comes the my personally most hated level of this entire game. But it's so much more fun if you can if you can speedrun it. One thing that I don't appreciate about the most fastest runners, they actually skip this level by collecting the tape, and they are playing faster through the harder levels than just finishing up that one. It's wild. It's really wild. And I never, like, there's a very certain trick that you have to do in the B-side that I haven't figured out how to pull it off. Never. And at some point I gave up. I couldn't find good tutorials that were explaining the trick. I couldn't figure it out myself, and then I was like, ah. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Ah, shit. Too early. Usually you have to backtrack so much and explore to get the keys to open the gates, and this is not necessarily a speedrun technique, but there comes a section soon-ish where you have to collect like 4 keys and in a very, very intertwined labyrinth-like area, and it's so annoying doing this casually. Whoa. But it's super fun if you know how to do it. At least for me, it's super fun. It's so satisfying. I slipped. And sometimes you just find these inputs that just make everything go the way. For instance, that was like bad. I didn't get enough height, and you can let him trigger the upper one and do it like that. And it's so satisfying when it works. And there are a couple of these moments here, like there. If you land in the right spot, he triggers the lower one. You can always land on top of this one. Like, if you figure that stuff out for yourself and know how to string it together in a good way, it's so satisfying. And it's so much more fun than going to the B-side for me. It is. I enjoy it. I like this one. this is this area where you have to explore a lot. And instead of doing that, we're just gonna skip it. So good. Yeah, but this is like all of this you wouldn't experience in a proper speedrun, because you would do the other levels instead of this one. Have to take a little detour here. Let's see if I can pull this off. This section can also be very rewarding. That's good. Okay, this is bad. Yep, watched it. Not what I intended to do. Okay. Okay. I forgot how to do this properly. Yeah, I completely forgot how to do this. So let's take it slow. Yeah. Where's the dash when I need it? Nope. Okay. We're through. I hate when that happens. There you go. Now comes the best part. At least the first of the best two levels. In my opinion. From the original game. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Not first try. Nope, I pushed too early. Hey, still good. Not a time saver at this point, but it's one of the hardest tricks I know how to pull off. Ooh, that was close. so much cool momentum stuff you can do in this level in particular. Yeah, it was a bit too early. Too late. No, I grabbed. You're lying, game. I did grab. I was expecting the feather there for some reason. Yeah, it's funny that you're streaming today as the wife and... As a wife and I wanted to have something different for dinner, so it ended up being beer, breads, and sauerkraut. Nice. Then, good appetite to you. Enjoy your dinner. I haven't had that in quite some time. I should have some bratwurst and sauerkraut as well at some point. Not a traditional Scottish dish. It's kind of traditional, especially like in the area where I'm living. I mean, it's pretty common in Germany overall, but for me personally, it's a little bit special, or I don't know, different special. We have in this region where I'm living, we have these Nürnberger Bratwürstchen, which we are rather proud of, and they are the only bratwurst I enjoy. I eat others as well, but these are the ones that I really enjoy. And I can only recommend, if you ever get into the region of Nuremberg, try and find a place that serves Nürnberger Bratwürstchen and have some of those. To them when I was enlisted training in Hamburg. Okay. Okay, let's see. It's been a while. 0 deaths, can I do it? I don't think so. There you go. Oh, son of a... Hi, Pass. Welcome. How you doing? Yep. I missed. Yeah. focus. I'm sorry if I'm so quiet. Because that is what happens when I start talking during this segment. I mess up even more. It's so satisfying. It's about 2/3 of the way. Yep. Yes! First try. Aw, come on. Final room. There we go. Oh, I prefer Käsewurst. I don't like Käsewurst. Nah, doesn't work for me. I prefer just the German beer, but then I will tell my cheeky wife that. I don't know. There's something. Maybe it's just too much fat inside. I mean, there's a lot of fat in bratwurst in general, and the cheese doesn't add anything to it taste-wise, in my opinion. At least with a good bratwurst. Like, having cheese on the side is fine, but inside, I don't feel that. Really don't feel that. But don't tell my cheeky wife. That's okay. Guess it depends on the cheese too. It does. If you can make it yourself, if you're able to make sausages yourself and choose the ingredients, spices, and the cheese, then I guess I could maybe pull off a decent Käsewurst. But I don't have that skill or the equipment necessary for that, so nope, come on. Missing those good wave dashes. Like this. Shit. Yeah. Very off. Here we go. That's better. It is so hard to not go fast in this level, because it's so much fun. Like, having to collect everything else is it feels such a chore if you can go halfway decent fast at this. Not like me just now. It's so good. You gotta jump, Bones, come on. You know how it's done. Yeah. Okay, that was stupid. There we go. That felt more like it. Yeah. Missed the opportunity. I like the song progression, feels so good, and like it just listen to it. You can hear all the elements from the soundtrack that you've witnessed in those levels before. It's so well pulled off. Yeah. Messed it up. Was a Schweizer cheese. Switzerland makes some awesome cheese, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that was dumb. Shit. Okay, my rhythm is off again. No. No, so bad. Okay. Let's take it slow for a second here. Okay, here we go. Get the boost I didn't want to get. Yep. Didn't get the refill again. Nope. One dash too many. But we made it. Very satisfying room. Oof. Yes, I'll take it. Come on, grab onto it. You know you can do it. There we go. Okay, let's see. Number 1. Number 2, first try. Nice. Jumped a bit too early. Oh, no, I could never finish this game if I had a million years. Do it, Pass. Do it. It's so satisfying. And rewarding. In many, many ways. Can only recommend. Some of the most after beating this game and having been through the struggle of finishing it, it's so fun to watch other people play it, and like knowing that you've been there and done that, and I don't know, maybe cried a little bit at some point. Never happened to me, of course. It's so good. Like the smile on people's faces when they beat a really difficult section or the relief. It's so good. Even after you're done, this game keeps on giving. Here we go. Yeah, I totally get that as well. I have some games where I love doing that as well, where I enjoy other people playing that more than playing it myself. Same with Devil May Cry. Okay. Here we go. The only thing I haven't done in this game, in Celeste itself, is getting all the golden berries, which is play every chapter without without dying. I've done a couple of them. It's fun, but with the free DLC they added, and as well as a golden berry and also a very secret berry that is also tied to you can only reach when you attempt this challenge. Not for me. Not for me. It's not bound to any achievement or anything. It's just it gives you the most of bragging rights in this game when you pull that off. That is something I don't have the time for. And that's the main game for him. It has triple the amount of content. But yeah, this is like going for any percent if you intend to experience. It's so good. It's so good. And we get a pretty decent cake as well for all the berries we collected in the first half of the game. So there you go. That's a delicious looking cake. Okay. Now, I'm gonna cut it a little bit short today. I have a very busy day ahead of me tomorrow. But nevertheless, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll be back on Thursdays or Fridays, don't know yet. It's gonna be a very spontaneous thing, I guess. At the latest, you will meet me next Sunday. Cheers for being here. Thanks, man. Okay, let's see if... Let's see, is anything else there? I don't think so. I can't think of anything, at least. Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna send you over to the usual with the usuals. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put you over to raid over to Panzerband, one of my German friends on Twitch. He's playing currently some Icarus with some friends, other very lovely people, some of which you might have met already here on my channel as well. If you want to, here are the raid messages. And there you go. The last two ones are for subscribers, for backbones. Okay. I'll leave you to it. Thanks for watching again. Again, I'll be back at the latest on Sunday. And yeah, until then, bye bye.